Hey YouTube, figured I'd show you a closer look at the red here and compare it to a factory 8 turbo 9.8. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look at it. So I did not go ahead and pay for the porting option on the exhaust housing. So I've never actually seen a ported one from FP, but I'm assuming they port the inlet side as well as the exhaust side, I would imagine. But you can kind of see here with the inlet side that it can be opened up a little bit, not a lot. There's a little bit of extra material there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to port that out to match this gasket. And let's go ahead and take a look at the turbine wheel side. I'm not quite sure what porting that FP does on the turbine side, if any, but because they machine this to fit this bigger exhaust wheel. This is a much bigger exhaust wheel than factory. So if I can kind of show both here, this is not really a good angle, but it's considerably bigger. What I'll probably do is I'll pull this exhaust housing off and then you can actually see the turbine wheels side by side, but this one is bigger. So, but it looks like you might be able to get in here and just round this off a little bit, smooth it out, smooth that edge off a little bit. But other than that, I'm not going to touch it. So let's see if this thing is preloaded properly on the wastegate. Okay, to check the preload, what I did is I pulled the pin out of the wastegate here, and I just wanted to see where the wastegate arm is set up. So you can see it looks like it's approximately half a circle off. So I'm going to go ahead and do some research and see where this should be, but I think half a circle or so preload is about where you want this to be at. So I'll do some more research on that and I'll update it, or go ahead and comment below and let me know where this should be. So in order to get the exhaust housing off, then what you got to do is there's a little V-band clamp right up under here. I already went ahead and took it off. There it is. It's just a factory clamp like on the factory Mitsubishi, and then this should pull right off. Let's see if I did it right. Sure did. And there it is. Now we can actually see the difference between a factory 09, a factory Evo 8 wheel and the upgraded FP red exhaust wheel. So it's much larger than the factory turbine wheel. So now that this is off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have this coated and I'm going to port this exhaust side. And when I do that, I'll show you how I do that, guys. Alright, thank you. Stay tuned for more videos and feel free to subscribe.